Well, if you look at how high net worth individuals are spending and investing right now, it looks like 2008 maybe never even happened, or so says a report released today by Merrill Lynch Global Wealth Management and Capgemini. It's the 14th annual World Wealth Report. High net worth individuals, its surveys say that their wealth is back to levels last seen pre-crisis. Joining me now is the man who runs Merrill Lynch's thundering herd of 15,000 brokers, Lyle LaMothe. Thank you for coming in today. One thing that stood out from this report is it seems like we're back to even, but the way that people are investing is different. They're avoiding risk. They're looking for safety primarily.
Yeah, absolutely. I would describe the investment climate, the feeling amongst these high net worth individuals as cautiously optimistic.
We hear that phrase a lot these days.
Memory continues to serve them very well. So while their net wealth has returned to levels seen in 2007, they are trusting, I would say, but verifying whatever it is that they're involving themselves with on an investment front.
And notably, you say they're trusting their advisors, but they're not necessarily trusting regulators or the broader environment right now. How does that change the products you offer, the selections you make? When you talk about building a safety cushion, what's different about it now?
Well, really, it's less the products and it's more the process. So what we've been focused on the last 18 months, of course, is communication first, being in front of clients as often as possible, fully understanding what the goal is, why it is I'm doing what I'm doing, and then from that point we can actually work backwards and understand the amount of risk that somebody actually needs to take in order to achieve their goals.
Now, in looking at this survey, 53% of the world's high net worth population, they're in the U.S., they're in Japan, they're in Germany, but the money they're making, the most growth is coming not from these areas. It's still coming from the emerging markets.
It is. That growth story has resumed, whether it's Asia-Pac, primarily ex-Japan, but Asia-Pac, Latin America, Brazil, the BRIC nations. We continue to see a lot of opportunity there, but unlike perhaps 2007, what they're really looking to their advisors for is what is it that I'm actually investing in specifically versus I just need to be invested in Brazil or China or Russia. So they're looking for more detail, greater transparency.
More hand-holding on your broker's part these days.
Much more hand-holding, yes.
That's gotta be tough. Longer hours, I'm sure. I also found it interesting that there's more interest now in real estate. There's the willingness to put money to work in this sector now.
Yeah, in parts of the world, more so than others. In Asia Pacific, again, the percentage of real estate holdings increased over the past year.
Even with concerns about China and a property bubble there, that's not...
Even with concerns. But I believe the data spoke to me in such a way as it indicated that it's part of an allocation strategy. So in the past, investors may concentrate more specifically in equities or real estate or commodities or what have you. We're seeing broader diversification. Real estate is certainly a very valid asset class, but you would hold it for some reasons, and for others you would hold different types of investments.
All right. Well, thank you for giving us this snapshot. It feels, at least to high net worth individuals, like they've made it back from the worst of it.
Yes.
We'll see where we go from here. Thank you very much, Lyle.
Thank you, Margaret.